What were the biggest things that you have done that have made your business Nomadicare as successful as it is today?
I think that's a really good question. So anyone who is listening to this that does have an idea and is where I was, that has like no connections in the industry and no skill set literally at all in business, then you might it's really hard sometimes to know what's like that very next step to do. And I think for me, what ended up being so impactful was that I surrounded myself with community and other entrepreneurs right away, pretty much. And life can be serendipitous, but I think it's serendipitous for everyone, right? Like if you open your eyes to it, you always see the opportunities. And there was this really cool thing in Boston where I was at the time called Crashpad. And I moved into it just a few months after wanting to do Nomadicare. And it was 18 entrepreneurs living together in a 3-story house. And we all co-worked together on the second floor. If you lived there, you weren't allowed to have another job. You were supposed to be 100% dedicated to your startup and 100% dedicated to giving and being in service to each other to grow. And I went in having the least amount of skill set of anybody there, but I did have a camera and I was a professional photographer then too. So I was like, look, I'll take pictures of all y'all's products. I'll do every headshot. That is what I can contribute. But then someone else over here could contribute like web design, someone else over here, new marketing. And it was like an introduction that I needed to just learn some basic first steps. The other thing I had was, I think, the superpower of not knowing anything yet. And what I mean by that is everything I launched that year was objectively terrible, like bad. Like the website was horrible, and the pictures I had up were sized all wrong, and nothing was mobile friendly, and everything I did was bad. But I didn't know anything. So I didn't know that anything was bad. And I think that's so cool because I put everything out with so much pride and so excited. And I think also the community like latched onto that mission and that excitement that I was putting out because I was constantly putting stuff out. And in my head, it was the best. Looking back, I'm like, oh my God, Laura. So also like, don't be afraid of not knowing stuff and don't be afraid of it being so imperfect at first, because it is for everybody. Everybody it is at first. It's crucial to go through that.